This week we have all received documents in relation to the forthcoming vote by post in a ballot for the convention being held to consider changes to the Constitution. Though this is not a compulsory voting occasion, and perhaps this is wise, in case people who have no feeling for this issue were to cast stupid donkey votes by mistake, nonetheless, this change should not lead people to neglect this duty. In the first place, the matter is much bigger than the current loud noise about shall we have a crowned head or shall we have a president. Monarchy or republic is not the whole issue. In fact, irrespective of those possibilities, whatever system we have, modifications are required in our 100-year-old Constitution, which is, frankly, creaking badly at the seams. Now, you can either have a proposal to have a republic with the president popularly elected, with one, as Mr. Keating says, elected by the Parliament. You could have him having different terms of office, 7, 3, 5 years. If you retain the monarchy, is it to be steady as she goes, as the constitutional monarchy movement has been saying most of the time, or should we look at the possibility, after the Queen's vacating office, of the new sovereign having to be crowned separately in all Commonwealth monarchies, like the old Austro-Hungarian emperor had to be crowned in each place, and as to whether the sovereign should then be required to come out every year to open Parliament for the budget session, to distance the crown in this country from the connection in London with the European Union. For the sovereign's sake, of course, one might hope this would occur in Melbourne Cup Week. Now, so there are, whether you have republic or monarchy, issues to face. And indeed some, like myself, might like to have a local member of an old royal family, on the view that our head of state would reside, as Mr. Keating wanted, but also be socially acceptable to the ancient monarchies of Asia, in Nepal, Thailand and Japan, far more, in my view, than a local president could be. There is the possibility, of course, too, that you might want to have a regency rather than a monarchy, which means, of course, that the Queen would vacate control of her realm in Australia. It would remain a monarchy in suspension, where Parliament would elect regents for a period of 7 years, and this is not unknown. So there are a number of things that the Convention might bring up for the final referendum to choose various issues. Therefore, please study the matter carefully. Watch the report of the debates of those people you voted for and others in the Convention meeting, and when the referendum comes later on, do think carefully and be prepared to have justified to yourself whatever way you wish to vote, and not doing it simply because somebody told you so. This, I think, is a great national duty.